Hey there, it's Chuck with MG The Journey, and we are on to game 2 of our Swiss draft. We won the die roll this time, so we will play first. We have a Setessan Battle Priest, a Loyal Pegasus, and a Satyr Grove Finder here. Seems pretty good. We have all the colors we need to start, so no, we won't mulligan. And we have a Loyal Pegasus right off the bat. And we're waiting for this guy to decide whether or not to mulligan to 6 cards here. Hopefully he's here and not off in space somewhere. So while we wait, anyways, our strategy is probably going to be to just drop this Loyal Pegasus first turn. And we could even drop Setessan Battle Priest second turn if we wanted to. And then the Satyr Grove Dancer to see what else we might draw into. But the Satyr Grove Dancer might be nice because and actually it doesn't really matter which way we do it because we can't really attack with this Loyal Pegasus until turn 3. As nothing we cast on turn 2 has haste. So that's kind of a bummer. And either way we're going to put the +1/+1 counter on the Loyal Pegasus anyways. So the Setessan Battle Priest probably will be the better one to bring in because it's got the 1/3 on it instead of the 1/1. So we'll look to do that. See what he comes up with for turn 2 here, or for turn 1. Nothing crazy. So we will cast the Setessan Battle Priest here. Say go ahead. It's got something coming out here. Maybe. No? Alright. We will go ahead and cast out our Temple of Enlightenment this turn to scry. We will put that on the bottom of our library. Go ahead and cast out the Satyr Grove Dancer here. We will put it on the Loyal Pegasus here. Maybe should have put it on the Setessan Battle Priest, but we'll see. He is going to Magma Jet my Loyal Pegasus. Uncool. So I probably should have put the counter on the Setessan Battle Priest there. That was a royal oopsie. And land, 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 and more land. So we will go ahead and attack with both of those. Gain 2 life from the Setessan Battle Priest there. Do another 4 damage. And hopefully come up with something pretty decent this turn, besides a land, which we do not need. See what he has to cast here. Acro and Hoplite is pretty decent. It's a 1-2. Astral Cornucopia kind of stinks, because it's just another way to generate land. There's not really much point in attacking this turn, because he's just going to block whatever I attack, and this would die, and this would pretty much do nothing because it's negated by his. That Elite Skirmisher is pretty nasty. Decides to go ahead and end his turn there. Now Ferris Band is going to be pretty good, as that does allow me to put a pretty big blocker out there. Still, once again, there's not much point in attacking here. I want to wait till he attacks. At this point, doesn't look like that's going to be anytime soon. So we will hold out and wait for a mana sink here. Whenever he casts a spell that targets Bloodcrazed Hoplite, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Seems interesting. Strength from the Fallen. So we'll go ahead and get that out there. We'll make that a 2/4, which will kill anything that decides to block it. Unless he double blocks, in which case I'm fine with that. So he is going to double block. Interesting. He must have a pump spell for one of them. But sure, we'll do it that way. So he's got to give this thing plus something +2 to get out of danger's way here. He's gonna lightning strike me, which is gonna kill it, but it's also gonna kill both of his. So I feel like I come out pretty well on the winning side of that one. So it'll be interesting to see what he comes down with here. The War Chanter. You can give a target creature Intimidate until end of turn. And once again, we come into more land. So, yay. And we start to peter out because we're drawing all lands again. Sure. That's what you want to waste your mana on, I suppose. Sure. So I'll gain a couple of life here. It's going to go up to a 2/6 Death Toucher here. But he's going to give one of his dudes Intimidate here. So he'll give itself Intimidate. So Minotaur creatures he controls have haste. That's always nice. Oh man. So yeah, this is fun. Savage Surge. So I'll gain back 2 life and they'll lose 4. But he can pretty much just finish me off with this War Chanter. And he's got a pump spell in his hand. Guaranteed. Well, you know what? I'm gonna fall for it. Why not? Sure. And he just swings with everything and wins here. So. And more land, and more land, and more land. So I think I'm going to get rid of a couple of lands here, because I'm tired of drawing nothing but lands. Get rid of one plains. And bring in a Guardians, maybe. Sure, we'll play first. Why not? And of course, now we need a plains and don't have one. So, of course, the one that I choose not to keep is the one that I don't draw. So yes, we'll mulligan, because that's horrible. This is less keepable, but sure. We'll go ahead and do that. Sometimes if you would just draw anything but garbage, you would be just fine. Sure. And now let the mana screw begin, because I took one land out. Of course. Seems to be the way of the game. And now I will never see another land ever again, because I chose to take one out. But if I hadn't, I would be drawing nothing but land, of course. Sure. Man, this guy just has everything. Sure. And I get my other tap land. So I've got this going for me. So I have prevent all damage on that thing, so Blood Toll Harpy. I mean, he's got another Bile Blight. Or no, I guess the first one was a Farika's Cure. Wow. So this is what I can do. Gain 2 life here. So now he's a 0-6 that can't block. Fantastic. And I finally get that. Okay, so it has Intimidate. Sure, I'll block it. Why not? So he'll block with the Opaline Unicorn here. So death by slowness. Fun. Oh, and he has an Athreos. That's great. So I get him down to a 10. Woohoo! So he's gonna Searing Blood off my guy. And kill me. And I finally get my land. And now we wait to lose because this guy doesn't want to click buttons. Sure, why not? So if only that guy got haste, that would have been game, but he doesn't. So he just wins. So yeah, for those of you watching, I'm sorry these games are so sucky, but they are. So we'll go on to game 3, and if you stick with me through that one, you might get to watch me win 1 out of 3. So congratulations, I am terrible at drafting Journey into Nyx. So congratulations to me. See you in the next round.